Hi everyone, how are you doing? This is Bassistovgilberto as usual. Welcome this week for another series of lessons. Thank you for following me, thank you for commenting, thank you for everything you do for this channel. I'm so privileged and I welcome all. If this is your first time to be on my channel, you're most welcome. Feel at home, feel good and cool. Of course, a couple of weeks ago I've been doing a lesson, a number of lessons, but I did a lesson about minor pentatonic scale, and today I'm doing the opposite of minor pentatonic, which is the major pentatonic scale, and so we're going to learn this in different categories. But before I go into that dimension, I want to ask you, if you haven't subscribed, I always keep requesting you, please subscribe, like and comment over this video either at the end of it, or you can do it right now. That red button down there, you press, and don't forget to press the bell so that you can always follow me up. Thank you so much. So to get started, if you're ready to study, pick up your bass and we get started. Okay, and so about the major pentatonic scale, I'm going to show you 4 ways of playing it: over the neck, over the fretboard, or normally I call them positions, 4 positions of playing it, or directions of playing it. And then I will show you the 5th item, which is going to be like, I call it like kind of modes, the major pentatonic modes, the modes within the major pentatonic. Like how can you move it up and down the fretboard freely, knowing it. It's also kind of shapes, but I don't want to talk it much in terms of shapes. You can also understand it that way. But I call it modes, modes, So to get started with shape number 1, which is the normal position. But before we do anything, the first question is, what is a pentatonic scale? A pentatonic scale, I said it already, whether minor or major, it's a 5-note chord, 5-note chord. It's a 5-note scale. I made the same mistake last time. I don't know why I call it chords. It's a 5-note scale, a scale that comprises of 5 notes. That's all we mean by, pentatonic scale. And so in the major pentatonic, I'm going to illustrate all the information in the key of C, and you can transpose to other keys. So I'm in this position in the 3rd fret. Let's see that all of us know, So the major pentatonic notes are, in the key of C, we have C, D, E, G, A, then back to higher octave C. That's the major pentatonic. So it's in this scale, it's in this shape, the normal shape, where I start with finger 2. It's like I'm playing the major scale. I'm only not playing the 4, the F, and the B natural. So sample do. People keep changing the fingering, but I play it this way. That is 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2. That's how I play it, actually. So that's shape number 1. Now shape number 2 is the backward shape, or the position number 2. This position 1, position number 2, you would love to play it backwards, down the neck, I'll start with finger 1, 2, sorry. Then open D, E, then G open, then A, then stretch to C. I repeat. C, D open, E, G open, A, then C high up. But if I move to C sharp, the fingering might change a little bit because of this has a problem here. But C sharp would be much more easier. You can see that. I start with finger 4. Here I start with 1, but if I'm in C sharp, I start with finger 4, for example. Same sound. This is 4, 1, 3, 1, slide to 1, then 4, slide back to 1, 3, 1, then 4. Same. Position number 2. And the third position is the forward position, moving forward the neck. So I start with finger 1. I will show you like 2 ways of playing it. The first way is finger 1, finger 3 on D, then finger 4 on the E, then finger 1 on G, finger 4 on A, and then back to C. Then when you're coming back, you use finger 2. When you're going, you use finger 2. Look at the difference. 1, 3, 4, 1. You can use 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 1, then 4, then 2. That's the difference. So some people play like this. 1, 4, slide 4 down. Then 1, 4, 1. It sounds easier. The thing here is that you need to know different ways of playing the scale. That's number 1. Number 2, you should be able to find which one is the easiest way for you. What do your finger decide for you? What do you feel you're more accustomed to? What do you feel is much more lovely to you? The easiest way you can play the scale is what you master. If you can master many ways, it's good for your finger practice. That's what I would tell you. If you have one way, it's bad that your finger practice is limited. But if you can use different ways, it's good for your finger practice, especially on the left hand, the fretting finger, you know. Yeah. Okay, now the fourth position is kind of moving to 2 octaves. You know this is 1 octave. But I need 2 octaves. So that will be, I'm going to show you 2 octaves with C, okay? 2 octaves with C. That is C, D, E, G, slide to A, then C, D, E, G, then A to C. Come back. That's how it goes. So with the fingering is 2, 4, 1, 4, slide 2 with 4, then 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. You can do it your you can move to another key. Yeah, that's 2 octaves. The notes are the same, but this time you are moving, you know. You are moving to 2 octaves. I repeat for you that for the last time, that is C, D, E, G, slide to A with finger 4, then C, D, E, G. This time, move finger 1, then 4. Coming back, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2. You need to play it very slow until you master it. Okay, now the other section would be the fifth idea I'll give you on the major pentatonic scale. Remember, major pentatonic scale is really very popular in playing in solos. Minor and major pentatonics are really so commonly used actually. So you can use this in your playing. So for example, if I solo something using the minor pentatonic, major pentatonic, I will start it off any way I want because I know the fretboard. I'm not necessarily sure where I will start from. Well, something like that. I'm just trying to play around, with major pentatonic. So I wanted to show you that how do you get to know all these shapes, all these kind of different positions all over the bass. I can hold anywhere. I don't necessarily need to start with C. I can start with A minor. If I go to where there's E, if I go where there's D, I go where there's C, what haven't I mentioned? C, A where there's G, O. I think I have mentioned to you every point, like different starting point from C, from D, from from E, from G, from A. You have to know different starting points. So the first point is that, which you have already played, starting with C. The next point, starting with D. Look at the shapes. That's D, E, G, A, then C, then back to D. I told you these are kind of modes, and I told you in the other videos that what are modes. The easiest way of understanding modes is just playing the same scale, starting from a different note. For example, if I play the C major scale, that's the C major scale. That's called the Ionian. But I can play the Mixolydian, I can play, Lydian. I can play Phrygian. I can play, Dorian. Oh, Aeolian. Oh, Locrian. Like different. So it's the same idea I think of it when I'm playing, pentatonic. So that's it. So the first one using C. The next will start with D. So this is it. Just look at the fingers. It's a box shape. You can use finger 4. I might use finger 3. This is. All the notes are there. Next, it's E. Starts with E. That's it. The other one starts with G. Next, this is G. Next starts with A. O. Which is like the A, minor pentatonic. Then back to C. You go back to D. Then, So the more you know all this, that gives you the idea, to solo. I'm going to repeat for you for the last time. This starts with C. Our next same pentatonic, major pentatonic of C will start from D. Next from E. Next from G. Next from A. Back to C. So that's it. So when they ask me to solve, I'll not look into anything. I use the fa. It's not really very important in this scale, but I may use it like a passing note to me, but is like knowing the sound. I'm just interplaying with that. So that's all about this lesson. And the other thing I will tell you, make sure you master the sound over this kind of scale. This is, you have to practice over and over. And you ask yourself, when do I start applying this? When do I start yes, that comes in later. The first thing is to master the scale. Then knowing where to apply will come by itself. Master the scale, practice over and over, practice very slow. I told the practice pattern, first practice very slow, about 50 to 60 BPM, and then you can increase the speed afterwards. And then you'll be good afterwards. I hope this lesson has really helped you. And please don't forget to like and comment if you have been helped. And I hope to see you next time in any other lesson. Bye bye, see you next week. Bye bye.